There we go. People watching. Let's see. We got comments already. Hi, Facebook user. How are you today? Hi, Rob. How are you? Hello, ma'am. Welcome, welcome. Surprise live on my channel. I hope all of you people are fantastic. Talk to me, Robbie boy. Talk to me. I've been I know, I miss you too. We need to Mario Kart. So actually, you're going to want to stick around for this because I have a reader request from one of my regulars. She wanted me to do some readings on the whole Billy Lord and Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher crisis that's going on in that family. Hi, Laura. How are you? So I was going to jump in. I actually have quite a bit of stuff here. So I went from one job to the next. So reader request was that Anna. Hi, Yesenia. I can, honey. I can see your stuff. Hi. How are you? Yesenia over there is the best mortgage broker that I've ever met. Actually, I've got another mortgage broker that I work with too, but she is fantastic. Friend up with her on Facebook. So yeah, we're gonna do readings for you guys. I'm gonna stay on for like an hour, I think. I know I have been missing. I haven't been doing these. We've got some family stuff going on, and things are a little bit crazy. And I'm still working on new setups, and I got all kinds of stuff going on, boys and girls. I'm pulling up my screens over here, getting sorted out. So how are you guys? Talk to me. What's been going on in the land of YouTube since I've been MIA? I haven't done a live in a while. Hi, Sharon. Hi. Oh, everybody's filing in. So, all right, so let's kick it off. And hi, Beverly. Beverly, how was your Carnation weekend? I had an amazing Carnation weekend. My girlfriend came over, and hi, Aries. She's actually half Greek, so like we had like this Greek English fusion. But I did make my own scones, and I made my own crumpets. And we just basically like ate our way through Friday night, and I made a spiral ham out of nowhere. It was like this crazy. When I was in the store, they announced they had a spiral ham sale going on, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a spiral ham. They were like 20 cents a pound, so I was like, I'll get one. So it was a real good time. We enjoyed it so much. It was really amazing. It was just really super cool. Yeah, Rob, we should have done a live at some point because like we were laughing so hard. It was like an hour workout. So all right. So this is what's going on. So Billy Lord is Carrie Fisher's daughter. And I'll see if I can pop up just some of the information on it. So news, Billy Lord is Carrie Fisher's daughter. And recently, Carrie Fisher was posthumously given a star on the Walk of Fame. Now, those of you that are out of country, in California and Los Angeles, they have a Walk of Fame where, oh, what's on my face? I got dirt on my face. I'm like Ron Weasley over here. So what they did was I guess they give 10 seats to the family members, and Billy Lord really limited those seats. Now, according to what I'm hearing, hi Shelly, meow meow, meow meow. I was hanging out with Shelly last night too. So according to what I've been told from my sources is that Carrie Fisher passed away, and then her mom Debbie Reynolds passed away. Carrie Fisher, Billy Lord, and Carrie Fisher's brother were supposed to be the recipients of the estate of Debbie Reynolds, but because Carrie Fisher passed away first, it created some issues. So Billy Lord wanted to take 2/3 rather than 1/2. So technically she should have gotten 1/2. So there was some discrepancy about that. There's also some brouhaha with the dog. So we'll get into that too. And then we're going to talk about your carnation and your people that either went to the carnation or didn't go to the carnation. So we'll do some dish here. And if any of you want readings, you can always do a super chat. I'll do a reading for you online if you want. I'm still trying to work on this new setup. My son wants me to play volleyball too. So I have to go outside and play volleyball shortly. So let's see. I'll give you guys a little bit of time. So, all right. So Billie Lourd, where's her head at? Let's see where her head is at. Oh, and here I put up a link for y'all. How about that? Catch you up on that. Got a little link, MSN link. So what is Billie Lourd thinking here? What is she thinking? What is going on here? Is it bad blood? Is this like a bad family thing? Is she just trying to be mellow? Like, what's going on here? 7 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 10 of... Sorry. Guys, I'm so out of practice. I haven't even added the cards to the stream. Let me do this. Swoop. And I changed my direction, so I'm not like reading that. So now I can just like look to the side and I'm reading cards instead of like doing a crazy dance here. So yeah, it looks like she's proceeding quite foolishly. It doesn't look like this is the best of ideas that anyone's ever had. So let's get my sword out. So that 7 of Wands here, she's trying to find a balance, I think, between the celebrity and the family. So I do think that there was some limited family that was invited. And the 6 of Swords means no matter which way she goes, this is going to be a complication. It's going to be difficult. And it feels like no matter what decision she makes, it's going to be the wrong one. I think I'm going to lose these glasses for now, guys. I don't know if I can see my computer without them, but I don't know if I can. I feel like I'm kind of blind. Yeah, I had these bad eyes. I think I need the glasses still. So the 10 of Wands, she's just kind of over the whole decision-making process. And the 10 of Swords in reverse is that she had to make some bad decisions. So this is some ugly stuff that's going on here, unfortunately. And then that Fool card is she is proceeding quite recklessly. She's not really taking it under good counsel how she should behave. So we've got that going there. Up top, she's really trying to present as this King of Cups. She's trying to present as the good daughter, as the good family member, the caretaker of Carrie Fisher's legacy. She's trying to do that under the surface. She's trying to make the right decisions, but she's not very practiced at it. So it doesn't look like she's going to get good at this anytime soon. So Carrie Fisher's brother. Now, actually, we're gonna do a side by side. If you hear loud noises, that's my son bouncing a volleyball. So this is going to be the brother. Oh. Move that over there. Sorry, still getting used to this. I'm doing like a little twist here, so my 5-card spread fits nicely in it. Oh boy. All right. So it doesn't look like the brother's going to let this go. This 8 of Cups in reverse means he's kind of going to stick in the same spot. He's not Not going to let it go. He sees this as being shut out, and he really wants to have a new start and kind of restart with her, but keep her at an arm's length. So that's kind of a bummer. Doesn't look like this is going to work. There's no partnerships. There's no reignition. He can't get his foot back in that door, so it's unfortunate. And then that 5 of Pentacles. He is disappointed, but he's still a little bit hopeful. So that's a bummer. All right, so moving on. I think I will do a bigger reading on that production style, but I did want to do a little bit of it. Who? Hands up, show of hands. Who wants to hear about the Coronation people? Coronation people? Who's in? Talk to me. Chat in what you want to hear about. Hi, Fitness Hutch. Hello, Fitness Hutch. Those of you that are not subscribed to the Fitness Hutch, get over there. He is approaching there. There he is, Fitness Hutch. He's approaching 1,000. So we want to get him to 1,000 so he can monetize. Let's take a look at some royals. I got all my British friends here. So we're going to look at some royals. So let's see. Do we want to go right for the guts? See what the Ginger Winja is thinking. All right, so let's see how. Actually, we're going to use a different deck because this deck is a little too intellectual for him. So the Hutches just had a live, and I was hi Serendipity. I was just finishing up work when I got the pop up for them, so I was like, I got to jump on that. So I jumped on. I was like, I will do a live. I'll jump in. I got a lot of stuff going on. I have to travel this weekend, and it's like crazy stuff is going on. Crazy stuff. So Serendipity, my love, I'm so glad to always see you here. Oh, and I got a dropout card. We're not going to use that. So, all right, let's see. Oh, Fittest Touch. Holy crow. So, all right, I have a theory. About that. I don't think you're going to have a state funeral. So I think something else is going to happen. So oh my God, I can't even shuffle cards anymore. Sloppy shuffle. So let's see how Harry felt at the actual event. Let's see how he felt there. And we're going to do this like in a timeline. We're going to he got there and he was like, big dork. Did I say that? Did I say big dork? I think I said big dork. So when he got there, very happy guy, very happy squirrel, very manic, if you will. And he extended all those olive branches and was like, oh, I'm doing the right thing. Everything's great. Everyone's happy. And then he noticed that no one was moving toward him and he was frozen out. This is a freezing out. We're not going to engage. This is him coming in with all this goodwill, coming in with all this excessive emotions. This is an excessive emotion. This is heartfelt, though. This was in earnest. He really did feel in earnest. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Lady of the Lake. Hi, everybody. So this was in earnest. We're talking about Harry, guys. We're on Harry already. So not on Harry. On the topic of Harry. So this is he in earnest came back and he really was like, oh, I'm just going to go and act like a normal person. And this is him getting frozen out, totally frozen out. No one wanted to talk to him. No one wants to play with me. Wait, we're going to shuffle because I turned my deck around. Turn the deck around. Oh, wait, or Hutch, you're here. So I should be going tricky. So card tricks. So I'm wearing a regular watch today too, guys. I never do that. I'm like a regular old-fashioned watch on. So heart of the matter, how he's feeling. Oh, that well-placed feather was hilarious. He is beyond disappointed at this point. He is just at his core, he realized no one is going to work with him anymore. No one. There's just not. I think they really treated him like a guest. So let's see. How was he treated when he was there? We're going to do a little story time. Those of you that haven't seen this before, it's like one of my favorite ways to tell a story. The plumes of doom. God bless Princess Anne. Princess Royal indeed, Deborah. Oh, too funny. And I don't know, was that the BBC that was doing that? Like whoever was doing that, that's a dude's hallmark or dudettes hallmark. So all right. So let's see how everyone felt about him. So he gets there, okay? We're gonna read these two by two. And he was a bit reluctant to get there. He knows that he's told a story that's really pretty rough. But he thought, oh, they're definitely going to receive me because, I'm just this petulant Harry. I'm just this good guy, and everything's great, and they're going to be really nice. And I think that they did kind of lay out a little bit of a carpet for him. It might have been like a pink carpet, not like a red carpet, but I think they did. Oh, the plume of doom. That was HD Tudor. That's hilarious. I love HD Tudor. So he expected to go back, and this was almost like a whole cycle for him. Like this is the mother, which we know is ever present. The mother is ever present, but this is him like, I'm over it now. I've gotten my piece. I've said everything that I needed to say, and I'm okay now. No one saw that he was okay. They definitely saw, and I saw this at the unveiling of the Princess Diana statue, the one that I didn't think that was a great statue, but it's just my opinion. He was kind of bouncing from foot to foot, like he was just very it was very manic. He was just like very manic. And I saw that when he walked in, he looked like he was still like kind of goofy, and he was like doing this pregnant thing to Eugenie, or is it Eugenie or Eugenie, whatever it is. Huge. So he went in there, and he was, really trying to do that. And then I think there were some comments made to him. I think they were very matter of fact. And I think you recognize that language from his training when he was in the royal family, and the way that they conducted themselves around, I don't want to say undesirables, but people that they needed to keep at an arm's length. So, in my opinion, fittest touch, I think absolutely your comment there. I'm going to pop it up so everybody can see it. So, yeah. How can I say? There we go. I think that 100%. I think that is going on. So whether it's self or, professionally. So, here was this, what can I do to correct this? What can I do to make this better? And then he started to realize the depth of dislike. 100%, he's an outsider. He's realizing the depth of the dislike. So if there was a call to, which I thought was really great, that the Archbishop Bishop did that, instead of asking everyone to pledge their allegiance from their own homes, that it was a call for people to pledge their allegiance. And I thought that was very fair and very balanced, and a really good a good call. Whoever's call that was, it was a good call. So I think this was part of that call to fealty to the king. I always wanted to use the word fealty on my show. I think privately, the family members, the individual family members, they said, if you're going to be a part of this family, if you're going to support the king, you're going to have to conduct yourself in a certain fashion with that individual. Hi, son. I have an hour, and then I'm going to be up, and then we'll play. Where do you have to go?
Orientation.
Oh my goodness.
You just have to take me to Cadence.
Hold on, I'm going to mute myself. All right, we got 5 minutes, guys. I have to drive a child someplace. I was unaware of this. So, we're gonna jump right. He's not a happy camper. This is a bummer that I can't finish this line. So, all right, let's talk about the next state event. So, I am of the opinion that I think we are going to see a step down. I've always said I'm a firm believer that King Charles is going to be king for a day. I think the reason why we had the pared down coronation is because they're saving it for Will and Kate. But I think we're going to see a step down. I think we're going to see a favorable abdication. So will we see that with King Charles III? Are we going to see that? You see that, Fittest? I think we're going to see this passed over. Okay, so what we've got is he just doesn't have the timeline to do what he wants to do. And in a better capacity, he's going to be in the sidelines. I think he really wants to enjoy himself, and I don't think he wants to be in charge. I think he really does want to pass that mantle on to his son. There is going to be some regret, and I think he is going to stay on in the capacity of a counselor of some sort. I don't know what we call a king after he abdicates and he's still involved with the monarchy, like he's not abdicating and going to another country. So I'm not exactly sure what we would call that. Under the surface, he is wrestling with this. He is not comfortable with the idea, and it is disappointing to him that he's going to have to do that. Will Camilla be regretful? Let's see. I don't think so. I think, and I've always said this about her, she's like, I don't want to say good time gal because it sounds terrible. Within the family, she's the king within their relationship. She is the dominant force in the relationship. So it's an interesting dynamic that publicly she has to defer to him, but privately she really is kind of running their household and their show. So that I think is King's father. Oh, okay. Thank you, Fittest Touch. The King's father. So the regent is somebody who's running the kingdom for an underage for this. So I'm not sure what. I'm going to look it up. And see what happens. So she's kind of over it. What more can they do is really her attitude here. Like what other impact can we have? This is, we're kind of exhausted ourselves, depleted emotionally, depleted energy wise, and we're better served as people that go around and letting the younger people step in. Is this the best idea? I don't know if it's the best idea. I do think it weakens the monarchy a bit, but they are tired. So what happens if William and Kate take over? William and Catherine, not Kate. What happens to our monarchy in that case? Shake up. It's going to take a while for people to get comfortable with it. It is going to weaken the perspective of the monarchy. It's not going to be a good look initially because of the changeover. It's almost going to be seen as like a coup. I don't think they're going to see it as I think we're going to get a lot of complaints from abroad. It's going to be a very different monarchy under William. It's going to change a bit with King Charles, and then it's going to become a different monarchy with William altogether. So, yeah, huh, that's interesting. So listen, I'm sorry. I thought I was going to be on here much longer instead of 25 minutes. But tell you what, why don't we all meet back here tomorrow? Hutches, I can't believe I got all this black all over my face. Hutches, I am going to coordinate my calendar. I'm going to see if I can do like an afternoon one for you guys, like when you get done with dinner. So I'll see if I can do a one that's going to be retire, get a camper van, and go on their holidays. So I've been looking for a caravan because we wanted to do like a guest house, and that we have a big piece of property, so we wanted to do like a guest house on it. And there's a Johnny Depp and Amber Heard had gone to one of these camper parks out in, I think it's in Utah, or it might be in Nevada. And I thought it was so cute. It's like this really kitschy camper park. So I was like, I want to do that. I want to go to one of those. And then I was like, I could just build one in my backyard if I get some of these campers. So I've been like kind of hunting them down. And one of my friends is a couple that Greg and I are friends with. They are ghost hunters. So what they're going to, he also trades vehicles. So he actually found me one for $300. And it's like gutted. I'm like, oh my God, I need it. So I think it's like in the next state over. So it'd be kind of a trick to get it. And like I said, I have to travel this weekend. So it's, but it's gutted. It's like, I could do all kinds I could do all this in there. I have like my little shack in the back. But you know what? I will, I'll set up a live for tomorrow. I know I owe you guys a bunch of videos. Like it's just, we've been like up to here with like a million things. So we'll set up for tomorrow. I will do one during my lunch because we have office issues. So I will be working from home again tomorrow. Yay. But in the meantime, everybody, it's good seeing you all here. I got a lot of people here, 35 people all of a sudden. So same time, same station tomorrow, or not same time, maybe a little bit earlier, but I will do another one for tomorrow. So I miss you all. Mwah! I'll see you then. Stay crazy.